applied for overdraft for your father. What are the documents that you submitted in the bank for overdraft facility?
All the banking transactions and the loan that have already occurring or EMI is already paying, already used to deduct every month, and the PAN card details, the transaction details, and the capability of to repay or to maintain this overdraft. These
No,
kind
no.
of
What?
documents were submitted.
See, exactly. Tell me the document submitted. I do not want to know that whether he is capable of repaying or not. What are the documents? Like you submitted PAN card, you submitted income proof. Other documents. What other documents did you submit?
So EMI history transactions, just like we have auto loan and home loan. So EMI of past 6 months.
Okay, past 6 months. So you did that. Did you face any difficulty when you approached a branch or any digital media or interaction with the banking officials and executives? Did you face any hurdles, or banking industry is kind of service-based industry, and the banking industry is always criticized for its services. So what did the bad thing you found, and what are the you can say demerits, deficiencies, limitations you found during your interaction with the banking in the officials, or what are the favorable conditions did you found? You can share with me the three instances where you found hurdles, three instances where you were favorably supported by the bank officials.
Definitely, sir. So when I visited first time after the primary documentation, there were a lot of delay. Actually, the financial year was ending last year, before the March, and COVID also due to the shortage of staff, limited time. So they told me, and we discussed it with the executives, and I completely understand their situation also, and so this will help both of us. So their their talking conversation or helping toward customers was also easy, and the understanding point of mine also was very clear that it will happen sometimes late, but it will happen, and we coordinate each other, and that is why we completed this in a very easy way.
Actually, this is not the answer of my question. I just wanted to know three instances, separate instances. You told me everything in a paragraph manner. It's okay, fine. We'll not go with the details of that, your personal experiences with bank officials. Tell me, you are from Rajsamand, right?
Yes, sir.
So, how did this name originated, or how this name came in the existence? This Rajsamand.
Actually, the Rasaman district came after the king Maharana Raj Singh. There is a very famous lake in our city, that is Rasaman Lake, that was built by Maharana Raj Singh in 1650, 1662, in this period. And actually, there is a river, Gomti River, but due to the easy way or basic needs of water to the people of Rasaman, the Gomti River on the Gomti River, the Rasaman Jheel was built, the Rasaman Lake was built. And after that, there are some kind of sculptures on the marble.
Okay. You tell me that Rasaman Lake is artificial or natural lake?
No, sir, it is artificial.
It's artificial. Okay. So you tell me the name of. So you told me the name. This Maharaja. What did you tell?
Maharana Raj Singh.
Raj Singh. Okay. So he was from which region in historical India?
No, sir.
That region was known with what is the name of that region from where he belonged? He was not. Today it is Rajasthan. Okay. You tell me the region in the historical India. What was the name of that region where he was the king? He ruled. You know the name?
No, sorry, sir, I don't know.
It was Mewar. Okay. That Mewar region. Yeah. Okay.
Mewar region. Yes,
Do you
sir.
know the name of two famous kings of Mewar region? Tell me
The
the two name.
Haldigati fort battle with Akbar and Mahana
No, no,
Pratap.
no. I want to know the name of two kings who were really famous, brave, and in the historical, stories. Okay. So you tell me the name of two kings who were from Mewar and were very famous for his bravery.
So Mahana Uday Singh Ji and Maharana Pratap.
Okay. Do you know the name of Rana Sanga?
Yes, sir.
He was also from Mewar, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. So you tell me, what is the main economic activity of your district?
So the marble industry.
Marble.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So
Marble.
it
What
state
do they do with marble?
the whole kind of manufacturing, mining, and polishing, whole kind of complete procedure of marble work is
Okay.
under the Rasamand district.
So
So there is
I.
something around
Okay. Tell me.
50 to 100 kilometers long highway where only marble market is there.
Okay. So marble market is there. I have heard that granite market is also there.
Yes, sir.
Granite stone
Yes,
market.
sir.
So
Yes, sir.
maximum population. What is, you know the population of your district?
So not exactly, but under 10 lakh.
Under 10 lakh. Okay, you are almost nearby. It's around 9 lakh 87,000, and as per 2011 census. And you know the literacy rate of your district? Literacy rate
So I
of your
don't.
district?
No, sir. Sorry, sir. I don't know this.
Literacy rate of your state?
No, sir.
Okay, tell me the lead bank of your district.
The State Bank of India and Bank of Baroda.
So two can't be the lead banks. Okay, only one can be a lead bank.
Bank of Baroda.
Bank of Baroda is the lead bank of your state, of your district, of
Yes,
your
sir.
state.
So I'm not very sure, but SBI.
Okay. Uh, who heads the state level bankers committee? Am I audible, Anurag?
Yes, yes, sir. State
Who
level.
who heads the state level bankers committee?
So it is zonal office, or I'm not actually getting the exact question.
See, there are various committees at block, district, okay, and subdivision level.
Yes, sir.
Bankers committees are there. So at the state level in Rajasthan, who heads the state level bankers committee?
So it is zonal office.
It's, okay, fine. It's no issue. No issue. Uh, you told me that you have done the graduation in subjects like computer science, physics, and maths, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Physics. I hope I expect that you have some basic idea about physics. So tell me one thing that you know what is free body diagram?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what is it?
The by free body diagram we can calculate the mass function. Free body diagram we can calculate the mass and weight, the entire center point of any object, and the mass and gravity and force on that object we can calculate by the free body diagram.
Can we calculate the can we create free body diagram of Earth?
No, sir.
No, why?
So actually the earth rotates on its own axis and surrounding the sun. So with best of my knowledge, I think we can't draw free body diagram of earth.
Okay, no issue. Tell me, what are the ores that is found in your district? Some famous ores found in your district. Or you understand ores, minerals, and all. You understand that? What are the ores? Three famous ores, important element ores that is found in your district. Tell me the name.
So we have a very big mine, Hindustan Zinc, in our district, in Dariba, where zinc is mined from there.
Okay,
So
Okay.
zinc
G.
ore is present there.
Okay,
Okay.
okay. Uh, Computer
Computer
science
science
you
you
have
have studied,
studied,
no?
no?
Yes.
So
So
tell
tell
me,
me,
India, do
India,
India
do India
have
have
supercomputer?
supercomputer?
Yes, sir.
What
What
is
is
the
the
name
name
of
of
that
that
supercomputer?
supercomputer?
So I think
Okay,
it's Param. Param.
okay.
Okay.
Okay, leave it. Oh,
Tell
tell
me,
me, uh,
have
have
you
you
heard
heard
about
about
the
the
banking
banking
terms
terms
and
and
all?
all?
Have
Have
you
you
studied
studied
that?
that?
Yes, sir.
Tell
Tell
me,
me,
what
what
is
is
SLR?
SLR?
So, statutory liquidity ratio.
What
What
is
is
the
the
definition
definition
of
of a
statutory
statutory
liquidity
liquidity
ratio?
The
ratio?
bank had have to maintain SLR with guideline of RBI that all cash ratio, cash, gold, and securities that all combined should be present SLR is 18%. That bank have to maintain.
Under
Under
which
which
regulation
regulation
or
or
under
under
which
which
act
act
it
it
is
is
regulated?
regulated?
By
By
which
which
act?
act?
Means
Means
I
I
want
want
to
to
say,
say,
I
I
want
want
to
to
ask
ask
that
that
under
under
which
which
act
act
it
it
is
is
regulated?
regulated?
No, sir. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
Does
Does
RBI
RBI
regulate
regulate
it?
it?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
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 I'm
I'm
done
done
with
with
it.
it.
Okay.
Okay.
Mr.
Mr.
Pankaj
Pankaj
will
will
uh,
lead the further,
lead
lead
it
it
further.
further.
Thank
Pankaj
you
sir.
so much, sir.
So good evening, Anurag.
Good evening, sir.
Welcome to the program. So uh, you have studied physics, mathematics, computer science, right?
Yes, sir.
And then you have come to banking side. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So can you please tell me what is copula?
Yes, sir.
What is copula? Copula.
No, sir. I have no.
It's a statistics terms which has a wide significance for financial market. So you have not heard about copula?
No,
Uh,
no, sir.
I think uh, Pankaj, we have uh, issues with your audio.
Okay. So let me
Yeah.
switch off my video. Is it
Okay.
clear
Yes, sir.
Fine.
now?
Yeah.
Yes, sure, sir.
Okay. Okay, so you don't have Coppola. Okay. Have you heard of extreme value theory in statistics? What it is?
No, sir.
Okay. Okay.
Sir, sir, I
What?
want to say something.
Yeah, please go.
Sir, actually, I was enrolled for MSc Statistics on the basis of mathematics on my bachelor's. So there were no subjects of statistics in my bachelor's.
Okay.
And
Okay.
in I
Okay.
am
Fine.
so there may be some terms that I have not studied under masters.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Okay. So you have also done computer science, right?
Yes, sir.
So you have idea of reinforcement learning, what it is?
No, sir.
Okay. It's a part of machine learning, artificial intelligence, machine learning. So okay. So which languages you have command in computers?
So C and C++.
Okay. C and C++. What is your pointer?
So pointer is a it help to point out static static point in any coding language.
Okay. Okay. So please tell me, uh, you have heard of this Bessel Accord?
Basal accords, yes, sir.
Yeah. So when did it come into existence?
No, sir. I have no idea.
Okay. What it is? What is it? Bessel Accord. What is the significance of Bessel Accord?
So I'm not into the best knowledge of this, but I have heard this. So I'm sorry, sir.
Okay. Okay. So Bessel is basically for the banking and financial institutions regarding their
Yes, sir.
capital regulatory management.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, have you heard of this depositories?
Yes, sir.
What is a depository? What are the two prominent depositories in India?
Two prominent depositories of India. No, sir.
What is a
No
depository?
idea.
What is depository? Can you please tell me what is depository?
So where all cash is managed and keep.
No, actually, financial security. When you trade a financial security, you told me that you are also investing in mutual fund and all those, right?
Okay, sir.
Something. So when you trade a stock, say for example, you are buying some stocks or selling some stocks, there are depositories
Yes,
where
sir.
your securities are kept. So basically, NSDL and CSDL are two prominent uh, depositories in India.
Yes, sir.
So, can you please tell me how this current Russia-Ukraine crisis is going to affect Indian financial market?
So before 2 days, Mr. Putin, the president of Russia, actually stated that don't want any war. So it is a good sign for Indian economy. There will be no casualty, and it won't affect any kind of economic activities.
How? Suppose in the worst case scenario, a war outbreaks, how it will impact the Indian financial markets or Indian economy at large?
Sir, if there is a condition of war breakout with Ukraine and Russia, the European area will be affected more. So there will be more migrants and there will be loss of economic, and there will be loss of.
What is the direct impact? What is the direct impact of on Indian economy? Any commodity, any financial securities that I want to know.
So FDI will be reduced, and then
What about
investment.
what about oil and energy? Oil energy prices.
So the oil prices are already high, and this will impact definitely in Indian market of the oil prices also.
Yes, oil and energy are the crucial things, commodities that
Yes,
drive the in the economy worldwide, and Russia being one of the largest means exporter of the oil.
yes, sir.
It around 10% of the global oil output is provided by the Russia, and that goes through Ukraine. It will be
Yes,
affected.
sir. Yes, sir.
And it will all, given the fiscal deficit of Indian economic system, it will all, if the price of the oil goes high, it will impact
Yes,
in the adverse manner. Okay. Can you please tell me how the Fed interest rate policy is going to affect Indian financial market or Indian equity market?
So what policy
US Fed interest rate policy
will affect Indian economy?
Hmm?
Sir, if the interest rate will completely depends on the interest rate. If the interest rate were more attractive of the US, then the more investment will be go directly to the US, and the investments already in India will reduce.
Okay. Yeah. So, what is the concept of a cryptocurrency?
Yes, sir.
You have also the computer science. So how is cryptocurrency related to computer science?
Actually, the mining of cryptocurrency depends on the blockchain, and the mining all happen or occur through the big systems, completely related to the computers.
Okay, what is mining actually? Okay. Let me tell you. How do you think cryptocurrency is a risk to the Indian banking system?
Sir, if there
Because
will be more.
recently, a few days ago, the RBI deputy governor came up with a statement that cryptocurrency is a scam. So what's your comment on that?
So recently, our honorable finance minister imposed a 30% tax on cryptocurrencies, and at present there were no legal procedure or legal terms to control or handle the cryptocurrencies. So, and actually the cryptocurrency.
Does taxation make it legal?
No, sir.
Okay, please go on.
Uh, sir, actually the cryptocurrency market is very fluctuation market. So the people who are a little bit known of this will invest somewhere huge big money, and sometimes it will lose their money. And due to which the Indian economy will also face economic problem if there are no legal terms or there are no laws on it. So I think this 30% imposition of taxation is an initial stage to control and mitigate the problem with cryptocurrencies.
See, my that's fine. My question is not 30% tax or nothing. Okay, my question is that how it risk to the system. Okay, anyway,
Definitely.
so what? Okay. So tell me, does SEBI suppose you have some unlisted shares? Okay, so will that come under the purview of SEBI?
Sir, actually, I didn't understand.
Suppose you have shares of some unlisted companies. Okay,
Yes,
so does SEBI have authority to inquire about it?
yes, sir, definitely.
Definitely. So, SEBI for listed securities or
Uh, Pankaj, I think your voice is interfering so much. There is some interference in your audio.
okay, 1 minute. I think Anurag, are you able to?
No, sir.
Hello,
Yes, sir.
you are able to hear me?
Yes, sir, but sometimes there is a mismatch.
Okay, now you are able to hear me.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what I was asking, uh, um, so SEBI looks after SEBI is the authority for listed securities or unlisted securities.
Yes, sir.
So which one it is, listed or unlisted? SEBI looks after
Sir,
which one?
listed.
So that's why I asked you that suppose you have unlisted securities, so will it come under the purview of SEBI? You told yes. Okay. Okay. Anyway, recently the bankruptcy solvency code has been implemented few years back. How do you think it is going to impact the Indian financial system?
So bankruptcy, which code?
New bankruptcy code has been proposed few years back. You know about it?
No, sir. Actually, don't know. Sorry, sir.
Okay. Do you have any idea about single securities market code, which is
No,
going
sir.
to be implemented in future in coming time in India?
No, sir.
Okay, fine. Uh, yeah, over to you. Please,
Oh,
it's over from my side.
okay.
So,
Fair
can
enough.
I, sorry, Mr. Priyadarshi, can I give feedback?
Yeah,
Or
you can leave, sir. No
okay.
issue. If
So
you have
Anurag,
some.
it's good to have interaction with you.
Thank you
Uh,
so much, sir.
so the point I would like you to make some improvements of financial basics, financial knowledge,
Sure, sir.
and because these are the basic things that you must know. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So as a banker, you are expected to understand the financial institution, financial structure, and all those financial happenings that are going on around the globe. Okay, and
Yeah.
specific to the Indian economy.
Sure, sir.
So you should work on improving those things. Okay, regarding you can make a list of all those financial popular terminologies, financial financial words, terminologies, and financial news. And then you can search on internet from some authentic sources. You can also refer to Investopedia for different financial terms. Okay,
Definitely, sir.
so that's what I will ask you because you have not so much time. So better make a list of all those financial things, financial
Sure.
news, and
Sure, sir.
then try to revise them. Try to revise them from the getting some from by getting information from the authentic sources on internet, right?
Sure,
So
definitely,
that's how
sir.
you can be updated about the things happening around all around.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Thank you so
all the
much, sir.
best for your all the best for your future, and we'll again meet. Thank you.
Thank you so much,
Thank
sir.
you, thank you,
Yeah.
Pratyush. Thank you,
Okay.
Prerna.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye.
Over to Prerna, madam. Okay.
Uh, yes, Anurag. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, Anurag, you said that you were more inclined towards pure banking. You use the term pure banking, right? And that's why you didn't appear for or were not interested in insurance, LIC, right? You have not appeared for that. So, but you might have heard of the term cross-selling.
Yes, ma'am.
Nowadays, banks, almost every other banks have to do this.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So it means that you won't do that when you will be in a banking sector. You will only do pure banking. That
No, ma'am. If there is a way to reach the pure banking,
Mhm.
cross sellings are also a part to grow my organization. So definitely, I will love to work.
Okay. There you will do insurance and all that.
Sure, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Uh, so you had computer science as your subject, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Tell me the difference between C and C++.
Now, C++ is the afterword of C, will
Okay.
more organized.
But why we have adopted C++? What is the basic difference? What type of language is this? What type of programmings we do in C and C++? What are the difference?
We do use various kind of loops in
Okay.
C++.
Have you heard of the term object-oriented programming?
Yes, ma'am.
C++ is an object-oriented programming, right?
Object-oriented programming. Yes,
C
ma'am.
is what is C? C is the procedure-oriented programming. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Okay. No issues. So you have heard of the term object-oriented programming. So tell me the four basic concepts of object-oriented programming.
No, ma'am. No idea.
Or in other language, I can say the principle of object-oriented programming.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Have you heard of the term inheritance? Inheritance.
The capabilities or possibilities that are inherited by the parent generation
Mm-hmm.
are known as inheritance.
It is same in C++ also. It is you just inherit the properties of the parent class.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So it is one of the property principle of object-oriented programming. Okay, no issues. There are basically four types. You can go through that. Tell me the difference between layers of OSI and TCP model.
No, ma'am.
OSI model?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Uh, okay. Can you explain dynamic programming to me?
No, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am.
Okay. Have you revised your computer science subject?
To be honest, no, ma'am.
Okay.
I will do
Okay.
this in upcoming days.
Okay, then I'll ask a very, the latest trend related question. Do you use any fitness band or voice assistant like Alexa or anything? Do you use that?
No, ma'am. But one of my roommate uses
Fitness band or Alexa or Siri, anything?
a fitness band. He
Yeah.
uses MI fitness band.
Okay. So what type of technology is it using? Or what is, uh, you must have heard of Internet of Things, the term Internet of Things.
Yes, ma'am.
What is it?
Uh, the objects or equipments,
Hmm.
machines which are run through the internet
Okay.
to help or in our day-to-day life.
So what are they are embedded with? How they are going to interconnect themselves to other devices, or how they are going to sense your or anything, your voice recommendation. How, what type of things that is embedded into that particular Internet of Things devices?
they are basically connected through the Bluetooth, and all kind of such as steps, kilometers that you have run are
Hmm.
measured through AI.
It have sensors, different sensors, and the processing softwares are there. Okay, you have used the term AI. Is
Yes,
there
ma'am.
any difference between AI and Internet of Things?
Yes, ma'am. There is a difference.
What is?
Artificial intelligence is a modern generation technology which uses different aspects which are beyond internet. Definitely the internet is a part of that happened due to the internet, but AI uses uh, AI aspects are more, sorry.
It's okay, it's fine. Uh, okay, you must have heard of the term blockchain.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, give me two fundamental blockchain properties. Blockchain technology, the properties. Two basic fundamental properties.
No, ma'am, I am not.
Okay. Okay. So then we'll leave the computer science part. We'll move on to banking. Okay.
Yes,
Have
ma'am.
you heard? Have you read? Go through the banking awareness things.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What is monetary policy?
The policies which are some examples of monetary policies are repo rate, bank rate, SLR, CRR that are to be maintained to regulate the cash economy of the country. These all fall under the monetary policies.
Okay. So what is the current reverse repo rate?
3.35%.
Very good. Okay. So tell me the measures to check inflation, to control inflation. What are the
Measures
measures?
to
Hmm.
control inflation.
Yeah.
Uh, uh, if RBI increases the repo rate,
Mm-hmm.
the lending or credit facility provided by banks will reduce.
Okay.
Subsequently, due to the higher interest rate, the consumer or the borrower will less use credits, and this will directly impact to the pockets of customers,
Mm-hmm.
and they won't purchase that are beyond their purchasing power, or they are of no use of these things. So by this manner, the pricing of the goods will reduce, and this will directly impact the inflation, and the inflation will be under control.
Okay, what have you have told me is you have described me totally the monetary policy, the way in which monetary policy can reduce the inflation, right? What are the other measures other than monetary policy?
Ma'am, definitely there are some kind of other agents also that can directly impact inflation. That's some kind of insurance. If RBI or government forces for mutual funds or securities or insurance, then also the amount or uh, liability capital of the people will invested in some kind of things. So this will also results in reducing inflation.
Okay. What are the tools of monetary policy? Except repo rate, CRR, SLR, except all these.
Bank rate,
No, except
sorry,
rates, or ignore all the rates. Tell me other tools of monetary policy.
no man,
Okay.
I'm not getting.
Okay. Um Tell me, when did the Negotiable Instrument Act commenced? Okay. What is check?
Check is a instrument
What
that
kind
is
of?
used uh, to transfer amount or to take cash for banking services.
What
There
kind
are
of
various,
instrument? Is it negotiable or non-negotiable?
no, non-negotiable maybe.
Okay. Okay. So tell me the different types of ATM.
Ma'am, that particular that is using nowadays, that white label ATM, this kind
Hmm.
of difference, or
Yeah, yeah. Go on.
there are at present in India there are various types of ATMs are used for the various purposes. If we take example as pink label ATM, white label ATM, or there are ATMs which are also for agriculture purpose also.
Mm-hmm.
So these different types of ATMs directly conclude to the different aspects of prospects for the various needs of the sector.
Okay. Uh, have you heard of the term neobanks?
Newer banks.
Neobanks, yeah.
No,
Okay. What is base rate?
ma'am, I'm just missing it.
Okay. The minimum rate below which banks cannot lend.
Cannot lend. Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
So tell me MCLR. What is MCLR? I'll tell you the full form if you need.
Yes, ma'am.
Marginal cost of lending rate. What is, do you remember?
Oh, I just yesterday read it and now
Okay,
I'm.
it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. Uh, I think I'm done from my side. Yeah.
Okay. So I'll ask before concluding the whole issue. I'll ask some 2 3 questions from you,
Yes, ma'am.
Anurag. What are the details you find on a single saving account check?
What are the details that I found on single
Find
repeat?
on, yeah, saving. You have got the saving account, right?
Yes, ma'am.
You are
Yes, sir.
you
Sorry.
you are interacting with the bank officials and you are going to bank and all these things. You have got check in your house, in your home. On that check, what are the details do you find?
The account number,
Okay.
the date mentioned,
Date
the amount,
you, okay, date, blank date, okay, date, the amount
the
box, okay,
amount box, the signature area,
signature area,
uh, the amount written in both the numerical and alphabetically.
that you write it, okay, you fill that those things. I want to know a blank check you have been given, okay, that is blank. Simple check is there. You what you write, I do not want to know. I want to know what are the information that is given on a check.
So the account number,
Okay. Okay, leave it. You tell me, you have said that you many times you have interacted in banks and all that. You have many times you must have deposited money in your account. So when you deposit money in your account, is it asset for bank or liability for bank?
liability for bank.
Okay. So if it is liability for bank, how can you explain this? Why is it liability for bank?
So, but so because the money deposited by any customer is liability to bank because bank have to pay it back to the customer at
Okay.
the at per the demand of the customer according to the customer's time.
Okay, tell me, you mentioned the word demand. What is the demand liability of a bank? What are the demand liabilities?
The deposit money or other sort of securities are paid in the bank are asked by the customer back. So these are the demand liabilities of the banks.
Deposited in bank. Then what are the time liabilities?
So if there are some FD, RDs,
Hmm.
then the bank have a accurate time of their depositors. So these are time liabilities.
Okay. So as a generalist officer, when you will join a bank, you will be an asset or a liability to a bank.
An asset.
Asset. Okay. How do you say that? because you bank has to pay money, bank has to pay salary to you. Then it is liability, no? How do you say that you are an asset?
Uh, so I have to perform the banking works, provide services to the customer, uh, get business to the bank, and increase profits at the same time providing services to the customer. So I will be the asset to the bank, not a liability.
Okay. What is net demand and time liability? Net demand and time liability, NDTL.
Yes, sir.
Tell me.
So I'm not very sure, but at any specific time, sorry, sir, I won't say anything.
Okay, fine. One last question, Anurag. What is, you have heard the term consortium lending?
No, sir.
Okay, you have not heard it. Okay, Anurag, it's done from my side also. I'll give the feedback. Prerna madam will give you for the feedback about yourself, and then I'll
Okay.
conclude.
Okay, Anurag. I think I found one. I mean, I observed that you have to brush up things about your banking sector, the terms related to banking sector, and when you write your graduation subject as your computer science or master subject as statistics, you have to have the knowledge of the basics of computer science. Just go through it. Just you have very. When is your real interview?
24.
24. You have time. You can just Google it, the basic interview questions, computer science related and stats related. They are going to ask you the basics. Whatever I have asked, that C and C++ concept of object oriented programming. So they are going to ask you that.
Yeah, definitely, ma'am.
So an OSI model, you
Yes,
yourself can understand these are very basics, right?
yes, ma'am.
So just go through that once. Just have a very basic knowledge and idea of at least you can say, so that
Yes, ma'am.
you cannot say in every question that sorry, okay,
Yes,
because
sure, ma'am.
it was your subject, right? Computer science and mass stats were your subject, so at least they will expect that you must be knowing the basics. And second thing, don't give the chance to the panel members when you are not very sure of or when you're not very confident of some answers, like you're serving them on platter, the financial market term, the mutual fund term, the capital market term, you have already said that.
Yes,
But
ma'am.
when we asked you questions, you are not very confident or you have not revised it very well, suppose. So don't serve them the keywords on the platter, okay? Because they are
Definitely,
going
ma'am.
to pick it up and they will ask you, they will grill you. So that's going to be at a negative in your side. So don't do that. Just be confident and don't get nervous, because you started some answers and you just say that okay, sorry, I think I have read it yesterday, but I'm forgetting it right now. So it should not happen at that point of time. Otherwise, you just need to brush up those basics of banking, computer science, stats, because these were your subjects. They are definitely going to ask one or two questions. Of course, this
Definitely,
is
ma'am.
not going to be this long. The real interview is going to be of 10-15 minutes, but they are going to ask you at least one to two questions.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So just brush up those terminologies, and I think it's yeah. Otherwise, mannerism and all those were very good.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
So all the best.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
Thank you so much,
Okay,
ma'am.
Anurag, I want to conclude it. Earlier, you told that you have the terms with the officials and all those interaction and all. Don't go much into it. As the madam said, when you show them if any kind of deepness or profoundness that you are related to it, you wanted to impress that you are related to the banking and officials and banking terms and all that, you are enjoying that, then that's why the question arises, why not you are since childhood you are with your father, why not then insurance industry? Okay, so then when they will start questioning you, like I asked you regarding the check information. Okay, IFSC code is there, account number is there, MICR code is there, Okay, various informations we have. Branch name is there, branch code is there. Okay, so various informations related to your account as well as the branch in which your account is there. So there will be lots of information on check. These are the simple and day-to-day basis terms. And when you say to the panelist that you have interaction since 17 years or something like that when I was child and all that adult age, then they start grilling you regarding these things, that what were you doing in the bank when you do not have knowledge about the check information, when do not have knowledge about RTGS NEFT. Okay, so I did not go into that deep, because when I asked, I was trying to go to the deep regarding RTGS check, transfer this and that, MICR, but you did not answer me the basic information written on check. Then I diverted my question. Okay, and that makes the panelist a kind of negative they feel negative, that this guy just to grab the view of panelist and grab their attention. The guy boasted about banking, financial and these terms, and now he does not know even the basic thing. Okay, so uh, tell that you have that interest in banking industry. That's it. Okay, the way the banking industry is working and the way the whole concept of banking and analytical way, the area the banking services engross in it. Okay, the various sections of banking which are working. Okay, a single person to the big projects of government, central government, state government. So we have variety playing field. Okay, so we have range of work profile over there. So that's why I'm interested in that, and I am interested in public dealing also. Okay, so you don't go much in deeper in the financial terms and all, because they will trick you. Okay, so was from my side. I will try in the next interview. I'll hope that you will be better knowledge person. You will come with the better knowledge, and we'll try to cover the leftover parts which I think we have left. Okay, we'll try to search those parts and we'll compile it and then we'll ask you. Okay, so till then it's okay. I hope you would have good interview experience with us.
Yeah, definitely, sir.
Okay,
It's been a good experience.
and you will have you better way. You explore yourself in a better way in these 6 7 days. Okay, so study hard. Okay, and go with the glossaries about the banking and all, and don't go so deep. Okay, see, just whatever you use in the day-to-day life, that they will ask, and that point they will start grilling you and tricking you. Okay, तो आप उस तरह से करो. Okay, और ऐसा is it was you have written that in bilingual side, bilingual interview
Yes,
will
sir.
interested. Okay,
Yes, sir.
I think I think understanding us, our English or our communication was not bad. I think I understand that that's not any hurdle for you. Our that was not the hurdle for you. Okay,
Yeah, definitely.
English was okay,
Yes, sir,
right?
definitely okay.
We did not ask anything in Hindi.
Yes, sir.
That bothered you or not?
No,
No, not
it
bothered.
didn't
No.
bother. No,
Okay,
sir.
it's okay, fine. So when you are not understanding in English language or anything like that happens, if you are not so sure about telling it in English language, okay, as you have written in biodata that bilingual, you prefer bilingual interview. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so there you will not have any option like bilingual. Okay, I have given it to you for the mock. Okay, if you find any kind of you bother about the medium and all, you take permission from them. Okay,
Sure,
if you
sure,
do
sir.
not understand, if you cannot explain the things in English, surely you ask the panelist for permission. That's I'll try to talk in bilingual language and all that. Okay,
Sure,
so
definitely, sir.
okay, Anurag, and it was nice talking to you. It was nice experience conducting interview with you. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you so
Thank you,
much.
Anurag.
Thank you so much,
Okay,
ma'am. Thank you so much. Thank you
All
very
the
so much,
best.
ma'am.
okay, all the best.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir.